The character, I think, is Freddy Krueger. Has always been, you know, he scared the pants off me when I was a kid. That kind of dreamscape. And then I think it was my headmaster back in primary school. He was the scariest character I think I've ever come across. When he gave me the cane, it was my horror movie.
I think The Shining, probably because I can never really get through it. I don't do well with horror movies. I think they're terrifying. I don't know if a specific character, but definitely that movie really hit home for me. Like, I just can't get past that scene with, like, I think it's a woman in the bathtub. That's an iconic scene for me. I can't get past it.
I don't know if Pan's Labyrinth counts as horror, but that guy who, who does that guy was crazy. Just the effects on that and just the storytelling. I love movies where you have to pay attention, and I feel like subtitles sometimes force you to pay attention, and that being, subtitled was, as a kid, just awesome to me. I love that movie.
I was really frightened by the character in the basement of the Babadook. At the end, he was in the basement, but whatever that guy was with the big tall hat. What does he do? He goes, knock, 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 or he says there's something, Babadook. There's something about it that was just quite eerie, and I thought the actress who was the lead in that played it so well, so it was like really believable.
The one that has scared me the most was Freddy Krueger, always. That's the one that I found the most terrifying. Because when I was a kid, in the 80s, they would show commercials for Nightmare on Elm Street before prime time. So like at 6 o'clock at night. And I would have nightmares that he was chasing me and I couldn't wake up from my dream. And then as an adult, I found out that it was like, oh, that's crazy, because the whole thing was that he would invade your dreams. And then I started getting a little bit creeped out, like, was I a little bit psychic as a kid? Like, maybe that was part of it.